Hi everyone, this is Jaddmihanna from Lebanon. I'm also Armenian. I'm a psychologist and coach and spiritual teacher. I'm not going to speak a lot about me. I talked about a lot about me in the past video. So it's about you guys. And hopefully my website, you can go into my website. It's here. You're gonna see it in the description. It's Jaddmihanna Coaching, and you can see a lot about me. And hopefully my videos, my tips, my action, and your results will speak about themselves. I'm really here on a bigger purpose than just coaching how to be positive and how to be. Of course, that's one of the reasons. But we cannot just be positive for just being positive without knowing what do we want and who we are and why and all these things. And now that stress is really eating everybody alive, especially from the age of starting at the young or mid teenagers until the early adulthood is really ramping and burning all the person. By 25, the person is seeing everything, female, male, whoever, young male, young lady, young man. They're sorry, they're feeling that, oh, we saw the world, we saw everything, we saw on YouTube, we saw the music, we saw everything. So there's no patience and there's no why. What is this life? So anyway, we gotta watch out from this. And a lot of people, a lot of you, I know what's going on. I've been there. I've been on severe anti-anxiety medication and antidepressant like 10 or 15 years ago, and it took me like 7 or 8 years to get out of them. I was in a really dark tunnel until I started discovering the road of psychology, the road of spirituality, mainly because once we know it's spirit, it's mind, and it's body. Sometimes we work this way, sometimes we work this way. You're gonna keep reading about books telling you how to be happy, how to do this, how to do that. Actually, there's a system for it. Not one system, but there's a system. You have to, all three of them has to be aligned. Okay. So anyway, I'm just gonna give you a small tip about EFT, if you heard of the emotional freedom technique. Some of people will work for them, and some of them not. Anyway, I just want to say sorry again for sometime the grammar of or the English talking, because I originally speak French and Arabic. But anyway, I think you will understand me. So just a basic technique to get rid of. It's called EFT for a reason, emotional freedom technique. By the way, it's not the technique that will work. It's your belief and it's your perseverance, and it's really trying. Don't think one technique is magical, but you can try it and you will see result. For example, let's say you have a trauma. Yeah, sorry, the battery ran off. So let's say you're always identified with your father hating you, or your mother or your sister, and it's always you're feeling down, you're feeling low, you feel no self-esteem, and these thoughts are running. They're always judging you and judging you. You're always feeling sad about something. So whatever it is, the formula is, okay, it's called tapping. Okay, emotional freedom technique. It's about tapping on specific points on the head, on the face, while saying the negative phrase, and on the last step we say the positive affirmation. There's two ways to do this. For example, let's take an example. Your father hates you and you always feel down and negative and low self-esteem. So we start by, I don't know how I'm gonna hold the phone, but you have to tap on your hand here first, on your karate hand. Let me show you. So this part, it goes like this: even though my father hates me. And then here you make circles. Even though my father hates me. Even though my father hates me, between the eyebrow. Even though my father hates me, next to the eye here. Even though, these are points from the Chinese system. Okay, even though my father hates me. And now we go to the verb, or the quality, or the adjective. This hate, this hatred is from the past, here on the collarbone. is from the past. I let it go and I forgive my father. You hold your wrist, you imagine something nice, you were at the beach, you were traveling, you were first in love, you imagine something, you take a deep breath, and you let it go. So, again, even though my father hates me, even though my father doesn't love me, even though my father doesn't love me, even though my father hates me, this hate, I let it go. I accept myself and I love myself. Again, there's another technique. You say the same phrase, but every time you have to say, I accept and love myself. Even though my father hates me, I love and accept myself. Even though my father hates me, I love and accept myself. Even though my father hates me, I love and accept myself. Even though my father hates me, I love and accept myself. Even though my father hates me, I love and accept myself. This hate, or you can start with this here. This hate, I let it go. I forgive myself, I forgive my father, I love myself, I let go of the past. When you do like 10 rounds of this, suddenly the mind, okay? So please pause the video, and it's called Even Though This Hates Me, Even Though I Fear Heights, Even Though I blah blah blah. So even though, this phrase, and the hand, the head, between the eyebrow, next, you can do this from this side or from this side. Even though, and then we say the verb or the adjective or the quality, the fear, the hate, the depression, the whatever. Okay? This fear is letting go. I let it go. I deeply and completely love myself. It's about forgiving yourself, forgiving your past, or forgiving that person and loving yourself. And then you hold your wrist, because when you hold your wrist, before you do this, just imagine something nice while holding your wrist. A travel, a beach, your first love, something nice, your first child, a good memory. Just memorize it and hold your wrist. Memorize this memory and look at it and smile, try to see it, and then you start this. So every time, so this way, the mind, this hatred, this fear, this negative, this constant turmoil in the head, it's gonna come from the subconscious out into the conscious. And the more that you tap on it, the body's gonna be like pump, 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 pump. This word cannot exist anymore. And then you're releasing it. And these meridian points, will help you to release it. Try it. What do you have to lose? That's a small technique, okay? I'm not teaching you a big woo-woo stuff, okay? You can Google it also on Google. So anyway, I just wanted to say that I'm here for a live consultation, whether on Skype or on WhatsApp. You can ask me. First of all, I'm gonna offer really free questions and free. You can email. I'm gonna leave my email, my site, my WhatsApp. You can directly ask me on WhatsApp, and I'm gonna try to answer as much as I can. But once the questions are so much, we have to start really, and you won't get good relief without sessions, without good sessions. My background in traveling to Thailand, to France, to UK, to China, to all the places, and being a music composer, also feeling these emotions, writing a book. I'm gonna leave also the link. It's called, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? I know you're seeing the words backwards. It's called How to Break the Stress Cycle. It's a nice ebook on my site. It's introduction, who you are, where you come from, knowing your body. It's kind of story, and at the same time, you will know how to fix your body, how to raise your hormones, how to have good nutrients in your body, what to do with the mind, what to do with the spirit. Once all these three are aligned, that's real healing. There's no magical formula, but you have to accept yourself as a body and separate. Little by little, we're gonna learn how to control our thoughts. The thoughts are going like this in the mind. The more the thoughts are like this near the mind, the more you're lost and you're always negative and down and depressed and drained. The more the thought, look at my hand, they're really a little bit far, you won't care much because you will see that my name is Jad. Okay, so I am not Jad. My parents called me Jad. I am just this being who grew up and who studied later or something else, but I'm not identified with my past anymore. My thoughts are here. If they come, okay, hello, I can't see my thought and goodbye. But this will take time. But it's not impossible. I know a lot of you are suffering, and I want to make it my cause. And by the way, I'm available for speeches and travels and tours. So little by little, I'm gonna build my channel and it's been a while counseling here in the Middle East, but I'd rather like take it on a worldwide level. And I really hope sincerely that you can share my video with a lot of people that you know are suffering and want to reach a positive state. We want to reach joy, not happiness. Happiness is a shadow following you. It's not a goal. Joy and bliss can be a goal. Okay? So anyway, thank you for listening. You'll have the link for my book. You'll have the link for my website, for any consultation regarding depression, anxiety, stress, OCD, ADHD, who am I, the sadness and everything like this. I'll help you take it all off, okay? It's a step by step, but we will reach there. So thank you and see you in my new video. Bye-bye.